What happens if someone contests your will? This is something a lot of people worry about, and it's worth understanding what it actually means and what it looks like in real life. When someone contests a will, they're essentially challenging its validity. They're saying, this document should not be followed. Now, that can happen for a few different reasons. Sometimes it's an allegation that the person didn't have the capacity to create the will. Sometimes it's a claim that there was undue influence, that someone pressured them into making certain decisions. And sometimes it's simply disagreement that turns into a legal challenge. Now, what happens when that occurs? First, it slows everything down. Instead of the estate moving through the normal process, things are paused while the issue is addressed. There may be additional filings, hearings, and legal proceedings. That means more time. It can also mean more cost. Legal fees can increase because now there's an active dispute that needs to be resolved. And then there's the impact on the family, because at its core, a will contest is usually a family dispute, and those situations can become emotionally charged. I've seen cases where relationships were strained long after everything was resolved, people that don't even talk to each other anymore. Now, it's important to understand that not every will is contested. In fact, most are not. But there are certain factors that can increase the likelihood. Lack of clarity in the document, significant or unexpected changes, situations where someone feels left out or treated unfairly. Now, here's where planning can make a difference. A well-prepared estate plan can reduce the likelihood of a successful contest. Clear language matters. Proper execution matters. Making sure the process is done correctly matters. And in some cases, additional steps can be taken to strengthen the plan. Because the goal is not just to state your wishes, it's to make sure those wishes hold up if they're ever challenged. At the end of the day, this is about protecting your intentions, making sure that what you've decided is carried out the way you intended, and reducing the risk of conflict or disruption for your family. Because the smoother that process goes, the better it is for everyone involved.